Let us see some problems. First one, simplify. So you have to simplify using properties what we discussed previous. So let us see first one. This is 431 plus 37 plus 69 plus 63. By observing, by adding these two, we can simplify easily, and also these two. First of all, 431 plus 37 plus 69 plus 63 is given. We are changing the order of these two. So in what property you have to change the order? That is commutative property. Under commutative property, we are changing the order of these two. That is 37 plus 69. Instead of these 37 plus 69, we are writing 69 plus 37 plus 63. We are adding these two first, then adding these two. So 431 plus 69, that is 500, plus 37 plus 63, 100. We'll get 500 plus 100, 600. Like this. 2 into 71 into 5. So first of all, I am writing this 2 into 71 into 5. By commutative property, I am changing the order of these two. That is 2 into 5 into 71. Okay. Then by associative property, we can write by associative property we can write this as 2 into 5 into 71. 2 5s are 10 into 71. 71 into 10, 710. This is the question. Is find 25 into 7. Find 25 into 78. 17 into 26. 49 into 68 plus 32 into 49. So by using distributive property, we can simplify these questions very simply. That is 25 into first question is 25 into 78. Okay. So let us see 25 into 78. We can write as 70 plus 8. By distributive property, we can write as 25 into 70 plus 25 into 8. 25 into 7, 175, 0. 25 into 8, 200. Then we will get 1950. By adding these two, we will get 1950. Let us see second one. Second one is 17 into 26. This is 17 into 26. We can write as 20 plus 6. By distributive property, we can write as 17 into 20 plus 17 into 6. 17 2s are 34, 0. 17 6s are 104. So by adding these two, we'll get 444. Okay, this is the answer. Let us see the third one. What is the third one? 49 into 68 plus 32 into 49. By using distributive property, we can write these two before the bracket. Then we can write 68 plus 32. Okay. So distribution of this multiplication over addition. 49 into 68 plus 49 into 39 we can write. Okay. So that equals 49 into 68 plus 32, 100. 49 into 100, 4900. From exercise 2.2, that one question, find the sum by suitable rearrangement. So actually it is second question in exercise 2.2. So here, first question is 238 plus 695 plus 160. How to rearrange the numbers by using some property to our convenient. So I am writing, changing these two. So by commutative property, we are rearranging 695 plus 238. Okay, we interchange these two, plus 162. So we'll get 695 plus, by adding these two, we'll get 400. Okay, 2 plus 8 10, 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 1 10, 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 1 4. So that 695 plus 400, 1095 will get. Second one, it is also same. By using commutative property, we can rearrange these two. Rearranging these two. So that is 154 plus 46 plus 197. Interchange these two. 203. By adding these two, 54 plus 46, 100. Already we have 100, 200 plus 97 plus 3, 100. That is, already we have 197 plus 3, 200. 200 plus 200, 400. 200 plus 400 will get 600. Second, next question. Find the product by suitable rearrangement. So this is under addition. Here we have under multiplication. Just same by commutative property. 25 into, interchanging these two, 4 into 1963. 25 into 4, 100. 100 into 1963. 100 into 1963. 1963, just put 2 zeros. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh. 1,96,300. Second one, we are rearranging these two. So that is same by commutative property. 20 into, we can write 50 into 255 into 6. 2 5s are 10. We have more 2 zeros. Put 2 zeros into 6 5s are 30. 6 5s are 30 plus 3, 33. 6 2s are 12. 12 plus 3, 15. So 1530 into 1000. We'll get 1530. 1 2 3 zeros. 1 2 3 zeros. 1000. 15,30,000 answer. So next question is, find the value of 79 into 4319 plus 4319 into 11. So question is 79 into 4319 plus 4319 into 11. So by using distributive property, we can write 4319 into 79 plus 11. So by using distributive property, okay. So here 4319 into 79 plus 11, 90. Okay. So here 4319 into 90. 0, 9 9s are 81, 9 1s are 9, 9 plus 8 17, 9 3s are 27 plus 1 28, 9 4s are 36, 38. So 3,88,710. Next question, find the product by using suitable property. So given one is 1991 into 1005. So this is given. So this we can write as 991 into 1000 plus 5. This is 1005. So we can write as 1000 plus 5. So by distributive property, you can write as 1991 into 1000 plus 1991 into 5. 1991 into 1000 plus 1991 into 5. So 1991 into 1000. 1991, 1, 2, 3, keep 3 zeros. So 1991 into 5. 5 1s are 5. 5 9s are 45. 5 9s are 45. 49. 5 1s are 5. 5 plus 4, 9. So by adding these two, 5 plus 0, 5. 5 plus 0, 5. 9 plus 0, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. 1. 9 plus 1, 10. 9 plus 1, 10. 2. 20 lakhs 955 is the answer. Question is, a milk vendor supplies 56 liters of milk in the morning and 44 liters of milk in the evening to a hostel. If milk costs rupees 30 per liter, how much money he gets per day? So first given one is supplying milk in the morning. How much? 44 liters. 44 liters. So cost of milk equal to rupees 30. So amount for morning milk, how much? 30 into 44. 1 liter 30 rupees. So for 44 liters, 30 into 44. Next, this is the first. Okay, then this is cost for morning. Next, supplying milk in the evening. How much is supplying? Morning 44 liters. In the evening, supplying, this is 56 liters. So that means into 56. In the evening, 44 liters. 44 liters. So amount for evening milk equal to 44, that is 30 into 44. Okay, so this is amount for evening. So this is the amount for morning and this is the amount for evening. The total amount equal to, so for morning 30 into 56 plus evening 30 into 44. So by distributive property, you can write 30 into 56 plus 44. So here 30 into 56 plus 44, 100. So that is equal 30 into 100, 3000. Okay, he gets daily how much? Rupees 3000. Okay, like this you can find the answer. So we used distributive property here, that's we have to write. So distributive property by distributive property. Okay, like this you have to find. Okay, so actually we can multiply here 50 into 56, then here we can multiply 30 into 45, then we can add finally directly, but we are doing this problem by using properties. That's why we should use the property, then do the answer. Okay, let us see one more problem. Chandana and Venu purchased 12 notebooks and 10 notebooks respectively. The cost of each notebook is 15 rupees. Then how much amount they should pay to the shopkeeper? So Chandana purchased how many notebooks? Chandana purchased notebooks. She purchased 12. So then cost of each notebook. How much? Rupees 15. So amount for Chandana's notebook. Amount for Chandana's notebooks. How much? 12 into 15. So this is amount for Chandana's notebooks. Then Venu purchased notebooks. How many notebooks he purchased? 10 notebooks. So cost of each notebook is 15 rupees. So amount for Venu's notebooks. Okay, equal to rupees 15. So already written the cost of each notebooks, so no need to write again. So 15 into 10. They should pay to shopkeeper. So how much they should pay? So amount of Chandana's notebooks 12 into 15 plus amount for Venu's notebooks, that is 15 into 10. By distributive property, we can write 15 into 12 plus 10. So that is 15 into 12 plus 10, 22. So that equal 15 2s are 30, 15 2s are 30 plus 3, 33. 330 rupees. Amount they should pay to the shopkeeper is 330 rupees. Like this, simplify the problems by using properties. Okay, thank you. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.